Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm not surprised. I'm just gonna let you know I'm not surprised on what happened. What happened in Baltimore today. I'm not surprised. I told you guys. I told you. This Baltimore team is desperate for a win. And either or, with or without Lamar, they were going to be tough to go against. So I don't understand why Bear fans, some, if not most Bear fans, are so upset with this loss. The Ravens went out there to play for their season. And I don't know. I wouldn't say we laid down, but we didn't do hard enough. We got beat. Okay? So let's talk about, I guess, some of the good things about this game that, I guess, Rome Odunze, I'm going to just put the stats up right here. So, obviously the big thing is Rome Odunze got a lot of receptions and yardage. He got over 100 receiving yards. And DJ Moore did also pretty good today also. Stuff like that. Some guys, Zakiris got a catch there. Colson Loveland did fine, I guess. Yeah, does fine. Even though, like I said, 10th round pick. I mean, not 10th round pick. 10th overall pick. And this is all he's got, I don't know what it is. I don't like that, but and then obviously, yeah, that's pretty much the only really good things is Rome Odunze and DJ Moore had a pretty good day today, mainly Rome. The run game, it looks bad, but it looks like that because I'll get to that. But yeah, it doesn't look great. DeAndre Swift did get a rushing touchdown, the only touchdown in the game for the Bears. And then obviously Caleb Williams, he threw for almost 300 passing yards with only one pick. Once again, back-to-back games where he's thrown 2 picks with 0 passing touchdowns. And then I guess I could just go to the Baltimore Ravens. Huntley, once again, it looks like he didn't really do a whole lot, but he played really good today. Huntley, Derrick Henry did fine. He got 2 rushing touchdowns, one of them being a game-winning, pretty much, touchdown. And then Zay Flowers and Rashad Bateman and the one tight end, I don't know. It wasn't Andrews nor Isaiah Likely. It was some other guy. Like, I'll show you somewhere. He'll be down here somewhere. But he got a touchdown. So, yeah. So, the good things, like I said, Rome Odunze did really good today. DJ Moore, I would say today was probably his best game this season. He had one of, if not one of the greatest catches he's ever made in his career. Towards, it was technically garbage time, but it was, I mean, how he caught it, he caught it right at that red zone, and you would think maybe the Bears could capitalize, but nope. They can't, which, you know what? Let's get to the bad. My God, can we not score in the freaking red zone? God damn. Holy shit. The first drive of this game, it was beautiful. Caleb Williams just dumping passes to Rome Odunze. Rome Odunze looking great, like I said. They keep running the ball. The run game looks really good. I'm glad the run game has looked so good. Even today, like I said, the run game was good, but there was a reason. I will get to that. But the The first drives in the first quarter, I mean, it was incredible. But the problem is, as soon as we get in the red zone, we just stale out. We we just stop working. We just do not score. It's been like this a lot this season. When we get into the red zone, we just cannot capitalize. And then field goal. It's like, yeah, it's great to score, but goddamn, they could have been up 14-0 against the Ravens in the first quarter. But no. And that costed them this game, I feel like. If they would have scored at least one touchdown and made it 10-3, or if not even better, 14-0, you know what I mean, 10-0 or 14-0. They would have done that. This game could have changed out differently. But of course it didn't. Then you got special teams, which that whole ordeal, they can't return hardly towards even barely to the 20. And then when they do have that one good return past the midfield, the offense just stalls out. Goes 3 and out, punts it. And also, by the way, gets penalized for illegal formation on a really good punt, and then it just... all that bullshit. Caleb Williams, missing throws once again there and there. I don't know. I don't know. Back-to-back games, like I told you, he hasn't thrown a touchdown pass. Only 2 picks. 0 touchdowns, 2 picks. Shit. Defense. Okay, this is where you gotta understand the Bears. Also, they had no corners. Their best corner, Rashawn Wright. That was the best corner. Going against Zay Flowers and Rashad Bateman. And by the way, Zay Flowers and Rashad Bateman just cooked the secondary. And the reason why is because we don't hardly pressure Tyler Huntley. We don't. We got... Let me see if I can even do it. We got the most obese D-line in the league, I guarantee you. Big guys. Obese guys. Can't pass rush. I mean, how many times did we sex? I think we did get to the... I think we got to Tyler Huntley like 2 or 3 times today, maybe. I don't know. But it seems like all year we can't pass rush because their D-line's slow and just gets dominated. I mean, yes, Montez Sweat has gotten a little bit better, but like Dayo Ndimbo, where is he at? Fuck. Demeek Robinson, who by the way got injured, of course, is doing better than Dayo Ndimbo. And we paid Dayo tons of money for him to do what? He's only had 1 sack and we're in week 8. So yeah, the red zones, when we get in the red zone thing, that pisses me off. Special teams, there are little screw-ups there and there, and that. The penalties, I mean, do we average like 10 penalties per game? This team with the false starts and the every time we do a big play or something great happens, just always, I don't have anything that's penalty on the play. It's the only yellow thing I have around me. I have nothing. Penalty. That ref's got right there. Right there. I'm pretty sure now we lead the league in penalties because it's like every game Every game. It's always false start. Some stupid ass offsides. I swear to God, we need to play bingo. Penalty, Bears penalty bingo. Or something like that. I swear to God. I swear to God. That is legitimately possible and probably someone would win. And that would be a thing. Because I'm telling you, we could put like false start, offsides, illegal formation, defensive holding, illegal formation, roughing the passer, the fucking, I don't know, what's another one? Face mask, the lack of brain cell. I don't know. But I'm not shocked we lost to the Ravens today because, like I said, the Ravens were in a position they had to win. And now, after this game, after they won, they got actually a pretty easy stretch coming up. So, who knows? Ravens definitely could possibly bounce back and win a bunch of games now. They needed this win more than we needed this win. So, I'm not shocked. And then, of course, it being in Baltimore also doesn't help. And, of course, when we have hardly any corners, that doesn't help. It doesn't help that we have injuries. It doesn't. And people will say, oh, the Lar didn't play, and that makes it the worst loss I've ever seen as a Bears fan. No. Let me tell you, this isn't even top 10. Not even close. People are saying this is the worst loss they've ever seen. No. Let me tell you, no, it's not. I have seen this team for 10 years, and let me tell you, there's 10 games probably that I can think of that are way worse than this. Shit, there's probably top 10 in just last year's season that are way worse than this game, probably. Yes, we lost. Shit happens. We lose. Did I like it? No. I'm going to criticize what they did wrong. But I'm telling you, this was not the worst game. Bears history or Bears fandom or whatever. Was it a bad loss? Yeah, sure, yes. But was it the worst ever thing? No. So that's why I'm not going out here and be like, this bullshit. Cut everyone, bench. Caleb Williams, start Tyson Bagent. Damn it. But yeah, it wasn't great. It wasn't. So, yeah. But we just move on to next week. 4-3. I mean, could be worst. Could be worst. Could be a whole lot worse. So, but we'll see next week against Cincinnati, a team that just lost to the worst team in the league, the Jets. I don't know. We'll see there too. Yeah, I mean, is that going to be harder? Maybe, because Joe Flacco, not bad. Just like Tyler Huntley. Definitely not a bad backup, and Joe Flacco is sure not a bad backup. Obviously, we know that. And even worse, Jamar Chase, T. Higgins with those corners after today, that makes you want to go, yeah, just not good. But hopefully Tyreek Stevenson comes back, or some of these injuries come back and we get healthy and just try to win next Sunday. Brush this under the rug. It's going to happen. I said we would probably lose this game just because of the position the Ravens were in, and it was in Baltimore, and it's just stuff like this. Should we have won in the part of it? Yes. But Ravens just wanted to come and play, okay? So, that'll be it. Just try to win next week, and then after that, obviously, yeah. let's go. Let's get this win against Cincinnati. I will do obviously a preview game next weekend or whenever I do. We'll see. All right, I'm gone. Worst loss in history, my ass. Yes, you're probably wondering why is this? I didn't end the video just now. I completely forgot why I was going to bring up why the run game was like that. And I completely forgot about this. I knew it. As soon as I ended the video, I was like, wait, I forgot something. Now I'm going to get to it. Also, the reason mainly why the run game was like, we didn't run the ball hardly at all, or any of that, is because the Baltimore Ravens took so much time on the clock off and took forever on the possessions that they had. I mean, they were just up like that and just kept moving the ball slowly and just draining clock quick. And, yeah, that's why the run game was... The run game doesn't look that great, even though I think, in my opinion, the run game actually wasn't that bad. Just, the Ravens just took forever. They had the ball, a possession, for so long, and just drained the clock down. And they were up, I can't remember how much they were up by. I know it was like a little over a touchdown or something. And obviously, yeah, that's why it was like that. So, that's what I just wanted to say. So, bye.